Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is December 16th, 2018, and I want to share some information with you about Comet 46P Wirtanen that is going to be the closest approach to Earth tonight, later on tonight, December 16th, and they are calling it the Christmas Comet. Very interesting. There have been many movies and stories about a Christmas comet. And there's a song, a Christmas song, with the tail as big as a kite. Remember that song? The tail is the star with the tail as big as a kite. Well, anyway, we have Wirtanen is the Christmas comet. Now, I wanted to share with you real quickly where you can see this comet. And if you go into, if you see now, a real easy marker to find is the Pointer of Orion. Orion is the the Orion's belt. The three stars in Orion are the pointers that lead you up to Taurus, Aldebaran, the eye in the bull Taurus, and then beyond Taurus a little bit you have the cluster called Pleiades, the cluster of stars called Pleiades. And so it's right in this avenue here, where before midnight in the northern hemisphere, before midnight, this comet will be visible in the area of the Pleiades. So if you want to find that, you search from Orion, the belt of Orion, up to Pleiades, and this picture shows a little more clearly, a little closer up, the belt of Orion pointing to Taurus, Aldebaran, and Pleiades. And on the December 16th, this is a timeline of Comet W6P Wirtanen, and it's moving this way. And on December 16th, closest to Earth, you're right next to the star cluster Pleiades. So this is where you would want to look if you want to stargaze with a telescope, binoculars, from many places in the world. This may be visible without visual aid. So just wanted to share that. Now I have some very interesting connections here to the Bible. Okay, how can we connect a comet to the Bible? Well, first of all, this is a star. It's a comet, is a roaming star in the heavens. It's the atmosphere of the star, or atmosphere of this meteor, this moving star, is enormous. It's enormous. So they say it's the size of Jupiter, and Jupiter is the largest planet. So it's very easy to see with telescopes and binoculars. And as I said, it may be visible with the naked eye. But I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention here, because this comet is going to be right in the area that is written in the Bible 3 different times. Orion and Pleiades is written in the Bible 3 different times. See, Orion is the pointer, and Pleiades is the focal point of the pointer. And this is written 3 different times. In Job 9 and 10, it says he is the maker of the bear and Orion, the Pleiades, and the constellations of the south. He performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. That's exciting. That's wonderful news, wonderful information that the Lord Jesus Christ is performing. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So we are waiting on God for the miracle of miracles, the rapture of the church. Very interesting that this comet is going to be right in the area of Orion and Pleiades. And in Job 38:31, it says, can you bind the chain of the Pleiades? Can you loosen Orion's belt? Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. And here you have, can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Loosen Orion's belt. Very interesting. The people of God are going to be loosened. And the wicked are going to be bound when the rapture occurs. Job 38:31. And one more occasion, in Amos 5:8, says, he who made the Pleiades and Orion changes deep darkness into morning. The Lord is his name. Deep darkness into morning. Wow, that is an amazing visual promise right there. The deep darkness is going to be turned into the morning. And we have this connected to a constellation, Pleiades and Orion. And we have, very interestingly, if you want to see Comet 46P Wirtanen on December 16th, you need to look up at the star cluster Pleiades. Everyone needs to be looking up at the star cluster Pleiades, this constellation that is written 3 times, Job being the first written book of the Bible. Jesus is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. And so if you want to see this comet, you need to look up at this constellation, at this cluster of stars that is written in the Bible. So now we know why Jesus told us to look up, to lift up our heads, because our redemption is drawing near. When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. Luke 21:28. I pray you are blessed tonight. This is Steve Fletcher with the trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.